Hey guys, it's Mr. GX here and welcome back to Mario Let's Play Earthbound. Last time we got them through to Magic End, and in this part we're gonna go into the Sea of Eden. Now, I actually used a third flying man, and because I wanted to go back and get a few things. I promised this all the way back at Moonside, and I forgot to do it, so I got back and got the pencil eraser and the eraser. Because, well, if you've been watching my Moonside video, you probably have a very good idea of why I have pencil eraser and eraser in my inventory. Don't worry, there aren't any items in Sea of Eden, so you don't have to worry about that. And also, I just want to bring up something is that you may have noticed this is the third week in the row I have been doing Earthbound, and all two of you are probably like, okay, what's going on with Pokemon Crystal? Don't worry, Pokemon Crystal is not cancelled. All I'm doing is preparing myself for the final boss, and also I want to catch up on Earthbound to the point I am in Pokemon Crystal, because I'm gonna be recording multiple videos at a time for Pokemon Crystal, and I'm pretty much gonna upload them all at the same time. So the next video after this one will be the last video Sea of Earthbound, and I'll just finish up Pokemon Crystal before finishing up this game because we're that close. Make sure that you have Sea Pendant equipped, and also it's not a bad idea to have Goddess Band and Magic Band as well. Don't use whatever coin you want. The souvenir coin, like I said, is the most powerful coin for Ness and Jeff. But anyways, I actually got in a third flying man and actually got in right to this part until I got then killed by a Carefree Bomb. You can actually bring magic the flying man into Sea of Eden, but he'll die pretty early because check it. And here we are at Sea of Eden. Now, make sure you're fully healed. I'm just lacking about 20 PP because I used a PSI Rockin' Gamma on the Carefree Bomb, and also I got in a Magic Butterfly to get about 20 of the PP back, but I'm pretty sure that I'm perfectly fine. Now, you're gonna move pretty slowly here because you're underwater. Well, all that's left of you is your head, and oh my gosh! This is a Kraken! Now, don't worry so much. At this point, the Krakens are very easy. Now, according to the guide, they can drop the Gutsy Bat, but the guide lies. This enemy does not drop the Gutsy Bat. The Gutsy Bat is actually dropped by the Bionic Kraken that appears at the very end of the game. Sorry. It is probably going to be the last enemy you encounter right before the final boss. But anyways, these Krakens are not going to be tough at all. It's actually not a bad idea if you just go ahead and attack it normally. It's good if you have pendants that protect against fire. Anyways, I'll just use my standard attack. And it did not work because I have the Sea Pendant. The fire is pretty weak because of Sea Pendant. Just keep on bashing, and there you go. I didn't even lose 100 PP. 72, yay! Vitality, what if I do? That's sweet. Now there's 3 Krakens in Sea of Eden. Now I think it's possible to avoid some of them, but I'm kind of doubtful. Here's the second one right now. They'll always chase after you. You can't get a back attack on them. Now I'm cutting it out. It's basically the same as the Kraken battle, except you're going after them with Ness only. Getting a level up for each one though. And there's one more, this is the last one. There we go, they really like using the pale green light attack, which gets rid of PSI amidst like static conditions and such, and I'll take a look at that. It's the Many statue. Now before going ahead and checking on it, I was supposed to do this in Moonside, but this is the second and last opportunity to do this. Use pencil eraser on it. Do you really think this looks like a pencil? Nope, you can't erase the Many statue. Try the eraser on it. It looks like some sort primitive human statue, if you look at it at the right angle, but it doesn't look like an eraser, does it? Yeah, I'm kind of pun because, you know, Many statue, eraser statue, and pencil statue. Yeah, pretty funny. Now I just gonna pause for 1 second. Alright, I just had to do something real quick. Now, make sure that you have something that... This is a very tough boss. What you want to do is have something that can protect you against flash attacks, such as the Seed Pendant. The Gun-Fan and Magic Can Pad will be pretty much handed out to you in Magic Hand, so there is no reason why you shouldn't have these two items equipped. If you don't have the Seed Pendant with you, if it's like with Paula, Jeff, or 2, yeah, you're just go back and get an Earth Pendant because 50% protection is better than no protection at all. And I also got ahead and showed that eraser, and pencil eraser thing. I'm just gonna take a sip of water. Also, make sure that you are fully healed. It's good if I use Life Up Beta on myself. It's also good if we go back and use that magic tart. 21. This is basically the best you're ever going to get into the boss battle. If you're being followed along, you should be good. Make sure you have the Franklin badge on you and talk to it. I am the evil part of your brain. You cannot beat me. Because you were the one who forced me into being. This is it! Ness Nightmare. This is considered to be the toughest boss in the game, aside from Carbon or Diamond Dog. In fact, actually this may be tougher than Diamond Dog, I'm not sure. Now this background is very iconic. It actually appears again in Mother 3, but I can't tell you exactly where because that's a spoiler, but not a major spoiler, but a spoiler nonetheless. Bag of Dragon Knights, if you have 3 of them, this will pretty much take him out very easily. He doesn't have that much HP, it's only about 1500 HP, like... The other option is just to go ahead, and this is possibly the easiest way to defeat him. You just go to auto fight. He'll just go ahead and use typical bash attacks. But these bash attacks, Ness will just do regular bash attacks and heal occasionally. Eventually, Many Statue or Ness Nightmare will run out of PSI, and he's pretty much vulnerable after that because he doesn't have any physical moves. But, auto fight, so basically the best way to defeat him is to use up all your bags of Dragonite and then use auto fight. Which is exactly what I'm about to do. He also has Rockin'. Turn into a fire-breathing dragon. Bag of Dragonite, one more time. one more. Rock and Omega. Now make sure you heal yourself up. And right there is a lifesaver. Now go ahead and heal yourself one more time. Known as Rockin'. Go ahead and use Life Up Gamma with fully healed Ness. So go ahead and use that. Don't waste yourself with Omega. Good. Did not work on Ness. He also has Flash Omega, which can kill you. After this, all you need to do is have to use PSI attacks. It's basically your only choice from here on out. Let's use Rocket Omega. He shouldn't have too much HP now. Yes, Rocket Omega is Ness' most ultimate attack. And he has a Psychic Shield. Shoot. Well, basically all you can do now is just bash. It can't work on me because I have the pendant on. There you go. Just use backup Dragon Knights and it'll get him to very low area and he'll become desperate and just take it out with regular bash attacks. I forgot that he has a Psychic Shield on. 74. And this is your reward for not getting up to level 99. Let me check the drain, because this is very important. Ness heard a familiar voice in the center of the Seed of Eden. Giga's goal is to destroy you. Listen carefully. Everything you know... There's a typo right here. Everything in the Unverse. Everything in the Unverse could be destroyed at the hands of Gigas. But he and his followers are also in trouble. The Apple of Enlightenment has foretold that Gigas will fail. It's because of the existence of a boy named Ness. That's me! But listen. Free your mind and know what you must do. Your destiny has already been decided. You, I. Where should we go? Where should we go? You know, deep within the reaches of your mind. Saturn. Saturn Valley, yes. Go to the valley where the Master Saturn live. You'll get something new there. Soon, Magican will be no more. We must be quick. Ness really heard his own voice. Go to Saturn Valley. Go to Saturn Valley now! Ness was filled with the power of giant stuff. Ness being increased by 5. Ness vitality increased by 5. Ness was filled with the power of Lilliput steps. Ness Gus increased by 5. Ness Lug increased by 5. Ness was filled with the power of Milky Will. Ness speed increased by 5. Ness IQ increased by 5. Ness was filled with the power of Magnet Hill. Ness vitality increased by 5. Ness Luck increased by 5. Ness was filled with the power of Running Circle. Ness Gut increased by 5. Ness's IQ increased by 5. Ness was filled with the power of Pink Cloud. Ness's speed increased by 5. Ness's guts increased by 5. Ness was filled with the power of Blooming Hole. Ness's luck increased by 5. Ness's IQ increased by 5. Ness was filled with the power of Fire Spring. Ness's speed increased by 5. Ness's luck increased by 5. Instantly, Ness' mind cleared, and he realized he had possessed great power. At the moment, Ness's psychic powers radically expanded. Gained 200,000 experience points. Ness's level is now 75. Oh baby, offense went up by 3. IQ went up by 1. Sweet, max XP went up by 147. That rocks. PP went up by 348. That is your reward. You cannot level up if you're at level 90. So all that vitality and IQ will become useless. So make sure you are somewhere below level 99. Realize the power of Rocket Omega. That was from Level Up. And finally, he realized he had the power of Teleport Beta. That is what you teleport. Rocket Omega is learned at level 75. That wasn't scripted. That was just part of the game's leveling up mechanic. Teleport Beta is part of the scripting, and you do automatically learn it at this point. It has nothing to do with the level up. Ness made all the hidden powers his own. Ness absorbed the power of the land into his heart, and Magicant was no more. You can wake up. Your friends are waiting for you. It's time to get up. The soundstone that Ness used to have is now gone.
What happened, Ness? You've been unconscious for a long time.
You kept saying something.
Saturn Valley. What's waiting for us there? Anything. We need to teleport.
Now this is automatic, you don't have to do anything. That is the tightest teleport beta ever.
I do not say, where's Heart?
Yeah, he promised he'll help us, and looks like he did. Looks awfully familiar.
So? Excellent. Excellent. Obviously performed as planned. Dr. Endernath, Mr. Saturn, and I have worked together. And finally completed the first disorder. The purpose of the device is enable instantaneous travel through space and time.
So it's a TARDIS!
This is a prototype, and you can only travel to different points within the same time period. It is illegal, however, to search out the locations of enemies. Right now, it is indicating the presence of enemies in the Lost Underworld.
Lost Underworld? Wait, there was a cave in Lost Underworld. Could that be where Genghis is? Anyways, Applicant, Mr. Saturn, hey look, it's Gildegard. Man, Gildegard? Think? No, Gildegard is the mayor. I keep forgetting what your name. Anyways, you were the leader of the construction zone. You were attacked by those 5 bulls who think they're number 3. I'm not sure what will happen, but I sense big trouble ahead of you. I'm going to stay here for a while and learn how to help Mr. Saturn. He's important for a man to enjoy doing his duty. What a true soldier. I'm gonna take a sip though. Man, I love Powerade. Makes me go to the bathroom though.
Oh, the Mr. Saturn is an incredible folk and advocate. He is the most exceptional young man. We're different from other kids. Oh, anyway, the prototype business order has been stolen. Someone recently had paper and clothes and took Mr. Saturn captive and stole the device.
Pokey! Pokey, what are you planning to do with Base History? He steals the engine to the helicopter, then he steals a phase distorter. What is he planning to do with the ability to fly? Something that has to be mobile, can teleport, and time travel. Let's try it out. See if we can get to the final area. Oh.
It doesn't work. One thing is missing, but the main material cannot normally be found on the Earth. The material I'm thinking of came from a meteorite. It fell when I was much younger. There isn't a meteorite anywhere recently?
Not recently, but yes.
Eureka! That's it!
Hello, Albert Einstein.
If it was just a piece of meteorite and it's the size of material, zip.
I cannot believe I burped. First time I burped on camera.
Material zixamite!
No, it was actually chemical XYZ in the Japanese version. Like, Sith? I don't know.
Adopt your order enemy gigas or whatever will allow you to go to Onet to get a piece of that meteorite. But no, Onet is in his evil hands. You must go there, so take every possible precaution. Mr. Simmons have introduced some of the new developments in their cell. Please check them out before you leave. Wonder what Onet is like at this point in time.
So we need to go to Onet. But, first of all, I'm going to save. And, well, next time on Let's Play Earthbound, final video before I go back to Pokemon Crystal, we're gonna go back to Onet and see if we can't get down Meteorite piece. And I'm kinda concerned. If Gigas has finally attacked Earth, does that mean that he has finally started his plans a good 10 years early? Well, maybe we'll understand next time. So next time on Let's Play Earthbound, we're going back home. See you guys then.